The Shadow Minister for Indigenous Affairs, Jacinta Price, has told Sky News the riot squad should be sent in to restore law and order in Alice Springs, and a warning some viewers may find these pictures you're about to see distressing. Live to Matt Cunningham. Matt, this follows those shocking scenes yesterday. Talk us through what actually happened here.
Well, as we've been hearing from locals in Alice Springs this morning, there were hundreds of people involved yesterday, Laura, in what can only be described as riotous behaviour. The Mayor, Matt Patterson, says that they marched from the council lawns through the CBD, many brandishing weapons. This video was taken at the Todd Tavern at about 3:30 p.m. yesterday, and in this video you can see there are people who were trying to kick in the windows and doors of that premises. They were throwing rocks to try and smash those windows. We've also heard from Darren Clark, who says that after this happened, they went and smashed all of the windows and the panels of cars that were parked in a car park nearby. Things escalated further later yesterday afternoon and early into the evening, when I'm told that there were up to 200 people involved in a disturbance at the Hidden Valley Town Camp. Now, our reporter in Canberra, Cameron Redden, has spoken just a short time ago to the Shadow Minister for Indigenous Australians, Jacinta Price. Of course, she is an Alice Springs resident. Here's a bit of what she had to say.
I would like to see our authorities, the Territory Government, do whatever it takes, whether they need to bring in a riot squad, but there needs to be calm, there needs to be peace, and we can't see it get any worse than it already is.
You mentioned the riot squad. Are you talking about police on the streets at night? I mean, ADF? I mean, what do you think, how would that work?
Well, I think it's up to the NT government to determine what it is that is needed, whether it is riot squad, whether it is the ADF, but drastic measures need to be taken. We see it envisioned in countries across the world, and the riot squads are brought in to quell the situation. So that's what needs to happen.
Questions are being asked too about what sparked this violence yesterday. We heard Darren Clark tell you a short time ago, Laura, that there had been hundreds of people brought in to Alice Springs for ceremony yesterday, and that what transpired subsequently may have been in relation to some kind of traditional payback. Here's a bit more of what he had to say about the incidents that unfolded yesterday afternoon.
So they have just gone absolutely ballistic. They've gone through shopping centres, they've run through the mall with crowbars and axes, roller shutters were being put down, people were just trying to evade it. Then they've got to the Todd Tavern, one of our prominent hotels, and they've just gone ballistic. They've thrown rocks at it, they've kicked the doors in. The manager there rang me, he said they've actually trying to rip the doors off our pub.
You saw some vision of that incident that Darren Clark was talking about there as well, Laura. We do have a statement here from the Chief Minister, Eva Lawler. She says the scenes in Alice Springs yesterday were horrific, unacceptable, and we never want to see anything like that again in the Territory. I'm fed up with this appalling level of crime and antisocial behaviour. The community has had enough, and so have I. Police have apprehended the people who were involved. They did an excellent job in difficult circumstances. I don't think anyone is questioning that, Laura, but we did hear the Police Commissioner on radio here in Darwin this morning. He said that 5 people had been arrested. From the vision we've shown you this morning, I think there were more than 5 people involved in some of that behaviour that took place yesterday. So it will be interesting to see if there are more arrests. But most people agreeing with the Chief Minister's sentiment, I'm sure, that crime really has spiralled out of control right across the Northern Territory.
Yeah, it certainly has. Matt, thank you.